So I'm out now, got my backpack on, gonna go to Halifax now. So it's 9:40 and the train is either the train I can either get is 10:15 or 10:54. And if I get to town and it's gonna be like 10:10 and it's just gonna be a bit pushy, then I'll just wait for the 10:54 one and do that. But if it turns out alright, then I will get a bus. I mean, getting a bus to town, it won't take too long at this time. It's just a matter of the fact if I can catch one going to town and then like make a mad dash to the station. So I'm in town. It is now 10:03, so there's 12 minutes until that train comes. So I'm going to literally make a mad dash to the station. There's a bloody lot of traffic, so that makes it a lot more of a challenge. Just wait to get a drink and something to eat, because I was going to go before and I just couldn't. Yeah, let's see if I can catch this train. Well, that's luck. I've got both tickets to Todmorden and back. It is now 10:09 and the train comes in like 6 minutes. So I'm one lucky bastard. And the train is going to Chester. So Manchester Victoria it's going to Chester via Manchester Victoria. And by the looks of it, there looks to be some sort of like anime thing going on down there, like somewhere in the country. I'm gonna go walking down the platform and have a little nosy little peek. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of a nosy peek. So I'm on the train, my god, there's loads of lads going to a rugby season game. Oh, they're not getting on. Yes. Right, let's go stop with them. Yeah, the last time I got on a train, it was heaving going this way. Oh, I've literally just put my tickets away and there's a conductor coming this way. Time to get them back out. Next stop, Todmorden. Galaxy Bar. I've put weight up. I've definitely put a lot of weight back on. I made myself at 14:10 this morning. Might be back to 15 stone. But needs most. You just, yeah. Right, so I need to wait for the train to get to Todmorden, which is about a few minutes away. Then get going. Okay, so I'm in Todmorden. The instruction I remember was to walk to Victoria Street. Well, basically, if I'm going to my grandparents' house, but walk up Victoria Street and then go up Meadowbank Lane. Yeah. And then all the way up to Rive Rocks. I'm going to try do a 10k in Todmorden, because for a long time I was thinking there's no way I could actually do a 10k in Todmorden, but yes, it is possible. I nearly went the wrong way. That'd have been a good start, wouldn't it? So I've done plenty of 5k's in the past in Todmorden, but I've never done a 10k. So I'm going to walk to Rive Rocks, up there, and then back down. No, I'm going to walk to Rive Rocks, and then I'm going to go left to Liggett. I'm going to go left anyway. And then there's the Centreville Park, there's the canal, there's the town centre. So all in all, a lot to choose from. So I need to go up Victoria Road and go up all the way up there. All the way to the top. Then to Meadowbank Lane and go all the way up. It's going to be a steep hill, but it's going to be a nice walk all in all. Right, I want to go up there now. Meadow Bottom Road. And well, oh my god, this hill looks steep, and there's some cars coming down as well. This is going to be a leg burner for sure. Yeah, my dad wasn't joking, this is a steep hill. I've brought a charger with me in case I need it. What's awkward is the path switches to being on one side to the other, and now there is no path. Oh right, yeah, we walked along that way before a little bit. Oh, that makes sense. Oh right, okay. Oh wow. Hang on. Whole Bottom Road. Whole Bottom Road. Okay. Thing is, when I came before with everyone else, I didn't really want to film because I was with everyone else. The only time I could do it was when I had like little times on my own, which wasn't a lot of time. But because I'm on my own, I can just free roam and casually vlog what I like when I like. And remember as well, there's a bloody long way to go as well with this hill. What I find strange is that I'm only 20 minutes away from the train station. I've only been out 20 minutes. But that's the thing, I've only been out for that long. 20 minutes is not long. And I'm in a place where there's just nobody. Apart from just the odd dog walker. It's nice though. I think when I get to the top I'll have a bit of a rest. Alright. Alright, I'm allowed to be here, chicken. Oh god. So when I do get to the top, I'm having a rest. Because I forgot how steep this hill is. Hello, chicken. It's gonna run off, isn't it? Hello, chicken. Yeah. It's nice to be out. Definitely. Wonder if the parents are going to go today. Because they said they were going to go out for the day somewhere. Don't know if they're set off yet or they're going to go out, I'm not sure. Don't know where they're going to go. When I get to the top, the very top, I'm going to ring as to where they're going, just to be curious. I forgot how steep this hill is. It's an absolute leg burner, I tell you that. So I'm going up there and greeted by this little fella. Sweating a bit now. Right, little fella. Right, I'm going up the hill. That was a greeting I didn't expect. Sweating a bit now. Not quite at the top, But when I get to the top, I'm having a rest for a bit, and then carry on. So the last time I came to Rive Rocks, it was raining, and it wasn't very good weather. Difference is now it's actually nice and sunny. And the difference is before I actually watched where I was going. I wasn't filming going down here. So it's a bit of a challenge now. At least it's not wet though. That's the one thing. And I'll take a picture when I get to the actual top of Rive Rocks, as opposed to like now where there's bits of trees in the way and fencing. Right, I'm going to stop because this is a bit silly. Well, it's a nice view. It's a nice day as well. Oh, I'm still out of breath a little bit. And Studley Pike is there. Oh. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Well, that's a good sign. Coming up here. There's a road at least. Yes, I am still going uphill. Oh boy. And my dad said there was like a pathway, and then there was like a public bridleway to walk along, which goes to Liggett. I'm better a bit now. I knew there was a farm. I had no idea that they had llamas. I'm not going to get close in case they spit, because they do. Sweating quite a fit, man. Sweating quite a bit, not a fit. Don't mind. It's quite nice. Just think when I'm at the top, even higher, there'll be a really nice breeze. Yes, I'm sweating quite a lot. Oh my god. I can see a sign though at the top for somewhere to go left. I think that's where I'm wanting to go. I think I'm going to honestly take my bag off and carry it for a little bit. Sweat's starting to go in my eye a bit. So there's the sign for the bridleway. This way. And if you thought the view from Rive Rocks was nice, then well, try that for size. I had to put my can up floor because I was trying to record, and I went over a bumpy bit and well, spilt a little bit of it. Not on me thankfully, but yes. So I'm going along this way. Oh, the breeze is nice. So from how it looks, I have to follow the public bridleway, I think all the way to Liggett now. And oh my god, the view's stunning. Wow. Can you see the golf course from here? Yeah, I can. Nice view. Nice little stream that goes down from down there all the way down to there. There is one disadvantage of why with bringing a can, because now that I've nearly finished it, the disadvantage is a bin. I don't think there's one up here. I don't mind carrying it though, so it's not a bad thing. And I've done 2.5 miles in an hour, which is not my average amount of mileage, but the whole time since getting to Todmorden, I've been practically walking uphill. So did a little bit of downhill, a little bit of flat, and the majority has been uphill. So I'm still kind of going uphill now, to be fair. Oh, that breeze is so nice. Yeah, my parents are going to go to Todmorden Reservoir, so nice. Thing is, I want to walk till I get back into Todmorden, then do Centreville Park, do like a bug a load of walking in Centreville Park, and potentially the canal, get some dinner in Todmorden. It's now it's 11:45. I have got some Dorito crisps if I want them. If I want them, that is. Oh, there's a horse here. Hello. I won't get close. I know what some animals are like. I'm walking along here and I'm just seeing another sign to go left. So it might be the case that I go down that way. It's nice just to be out. It's a little bit boggy up here though. Just a little bit. But apart from that, it's not too bad. That's where I am right now. And not too far away is Ashenhurst Pond. I was just curious to know if I could walk to it or not, because I'm not too far from it from here. But to get back to Liggett, which is like that settlement down there, I'd have to turn left to go back down the hill. And then when I find a bin, putting that in it. Oh, okay. So my mile, I'm at 870 minutes. Yeah, I think when I get back I'm going to be at 1,000 minutes to be fair. 100, yeah, I'm pretty sure I will be. You know, I had another idea as well. Whilst I'm out, I had the idea of doing the 10k in Todmorden for the first time. And then I was like, previously when I went to Hebden Bridge, I was like, should I just get off at like Hebden Bridge and then just walk home from there? And the last time when I went to Hebden Bridge, I was like, oh god, I don't know, I don't think I should. But I think today I'm in that kind of mood to do that because it'd be quite nice. Like, yeah, just walk down this bit slowly because it is quite a challenge to walk down that. You've got a can in your hand, and when you're doing this. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of watching where I'm going like this, and it looks a bit stupid on camera, but I'd rather look an idiot on camera and not fall than look good on camera and fall. So, yeah, I'm just going to be a bit careful because it's getting a bit technical. Okay, so turn left. Just going that way just like goes even further away from where I'm supposed to be. I don't even think you can drive to the pond, you see. I'm just going to have a look on the map. I think I can get to it though from here, because I kind of walked the long way around, which is not a big deal to be fair, because it's nice and I'm out in the open. Do you know, since I left the golf course, I've only seen 2 cars drive down the very steep hill that I walked up. But apart from that, I've not seen anybody. Like, I've not seen anyone. Which is strange because it's like so many people, like if I went going down the hill, like you can hear the traffic and you can, well I can't really see it to be fair, but I can hear it. There's so many people in that area. And I'm not far away from that area. But there's nobody up here. Which is a nice feeling because it's like you're on your own and you're isolated, but it's nice to just be out and explore and to actually be able to do my first 10k in Todmorden. Oh god, don't fall over. It'd be nice to do my first ever 10k in Todmorden, whilst ironically it isn't going to be in Todmorden because I just literally walked out of Todmorden to walk elsewhere it's still going to count because I'm going to be walking back down there anyway and going into the park area, going into the town centre anyway. I'd also quite like to walk to Bear Arts shop as well, because it's like an artistic shop which has artwork in it. Oh, I'm just gonna have to take a picture of this because this is brilliant. So, got rid of my can. I had a brainwave, and I can't believe it took me this long to think of it. My bag has a slot to put a drink in, like a netted slot. So I thought, well, it's empty, I'll just put my can in there. And why did I not think of that before? I don't know. I don't know why I did not think of that. Oh, it's so nice walking along here. Oh, right, yeah, because I was looking on the map. Ashenhurst Pond is this way. It's like going that way. And there was two, like, white things on the map. I was like, what on earth are they? They are wind turbines. So, I think possibly I could see the pond, possibly. Don't think it's too big though, but I'm just going to be careful now because I'm entering it quite a bit of a boggy bit. Oh God. I'll show you when I get past it. That. Just being careful. Right, I'm going to put my phone away and just enjoy being out now. Something I didn't expect to see, a bench. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a nice location to have it. You know, I might just have a few minutes and just reflect on where I am. I can see Todmorden from here, I can see the viaduct. I just reflect on where I've come and where I'm going in the next while or so. Doing that to block the sun. So I found out yesterday that Acapulco, or Aca, actually I don't need to cover my head, Acapulco in Halifax had a bad fire yesterday. The roof was on the opening of the nightclub yesterday evening at about 9 o'clock in the evening. It was on fire. I mean, I've always had this theory of if the place that you're potentially going past looks a mess, then I would never go in. And people have always said like, oh Jamie, you should always go to Aca, it's a nice place. And I'm like, no, because I'm not stupid. And there are way better places to go. Here, people say like, oh you can't be, people say to me, oh you cannot beat Aca. Well, ask them to come here, because this is stunning. And also, in commemoration of this fella, David Baxendale, who died in 2015, who loved walking up here. So whenever people say to me like, oh, you should go out drinking, you should go get absolutely wasted and get hammered, you'll have the best time of your life. And I'm like, no, because that's not how life works to me. This is how living is, by just being here, and though I don't really know where I am, but to see a view like that, that's living. That's living, being alive. Drinking, putting fluid into your body and damaging your body is not living. This is living. Going out, seeing the world, or seeing places. I've come to Todmorden many times, and this is a first for me coming here. So to me, this is living, and just going out and just having a nice time. I think I'm going to carry on now and have my crisps in my bag. I mean, the idea of feeling alive, and people say like, oh, you've got to get drunk and feel alive. I'm like, no, you don't. One colleague I work with at McDonald's in Salterhebble, I won't mention names. In fact, I won't mention the name of the person. The person got that drunk, they fell over, broke their leg. Broke the leg from drinking too much. And then that's a cast for, you've got to have a cast on for like 6-7 weeks then. And then the person said to me, oh, like, that's feeling alive. I said, what, drinking too much and breaking your leg? That's not feeling alive, that's being careless and stupid. Like, it's okay to have alcohol, sure, of course it is. But to the point where you break your leg, that's different. That's not being responsible. That's not being responsible at all. Anyway, enough of that. I'm just going to carry on walking, and I've got some Doritos. My mum absolutely hates the smell of Doritos, but it's quite a coincidence. Blue t-shirt, blue bag. So I'm going to have those and just enjoy the open air. And, well, I say that, I'm about to walk to a farm where it might stink of crap. So, yeah, but that's the thing about going outside. You just go to different places. And the thing is as well, there's actually people who have never seen a farm in their life, or like gone out into the open, because they've always lived in a city. People are like, oh my god, what's that? Like, is that a cow or is that a sheep? Like, that's the point. Like, I'm not a city person at all. I mean, I enjoyed Manchester yesterday, I did, but I wouldn't live in a city. I would prefer to be like here. I honestly think going back this way goes to the main road now. Yeah, this is rural, definitely. This is you can't get more rural than this. This reminds me of being back in Scotland. It really does. Funny how I got to Todmorden. I was in Todmorden for like 10 minutes, and I'm out of Todmorden, and the majority of the time I've been here, I've been out of Todmorden. Oh, so there's a van coming. So I walked all the way up the hill from Rive Rocks to the top, then walked left along the bridleway, and then walked down all the way to that farm, and walked all the way down here. And then I was like, I see people. I saw the post van, which was behind me, and then I just saw somebody else. I was like, you're the first people I've seen for like an hour. Oh, I'm kind of curious. Actually, have I done a loop? I'm kind of curious to know. I reckon I have. Oh my god, no way I have, haven't I? That's surreal. No way have I got to here. I mean, it's not Liggett, but I'm not walking down that way. That's a awful path to walk down. So that's so surreal, because I've got to I've not got to where I was expecting. But literally I'm here, and I walked up that way to Rive Rocks. So I'm back to here again. No way. So I'm going to walk down the hill, and then I'm going to go along that thin narrow path the way we did to start with on my first ever walk to Rive Rocks. That'd be a nice walk to do. It's a bit of a different walk, but than I expected. But You know, sometimes what comes around goes around. I don't know how many miles I've done. 3.7 miles. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't particularly mind that the walk is gonna loop around a little bit. Don't particularly mind. So it's nice to walk back down here though, because it's still a little bit of a challenge. But then again, it's easier to walk down it than up it. Definitely. It's nice to say hello to these two. They're very friendly little ponies. Very, very cute. Gonna carry on now. And I don't think I'm too far off the little ginnel bit either. So I'm gonna go this way, down that way. Yeah, I went along here for the first time with everyone else when I went to Rive Rocks, so it's nice to walk down this way on my own. It's very much a gap to get through, like one at a time practically. It's nice to come this way. You know, the more and more I'm getting into the town centre, I'm starting to see people again. But to be fair though, not seen many. Not many at all, to be fair. And I'm glad I did bring my charger, because well, I'm glad I did bring it, because I'm nearly at 0.5% of my battery. Like nearly 50% of my battery anyway. Oh. It's nice to walk along here and think, oh, I'm not going to fall. Because last time I came back this way, well, going back and forth, it was so slippy. And it was a challenge just not to fall over. Something else that's come up as well, Macmillan 24-hour gaming. Now, I'm not the live streamer, Ryan and Michael are, so I was thinking of asking Ryan to contribute it towards live streaming, and Michael can live stream to his channel now properly, so I can promote it on the gaming channel. Actually, that's a reason to do a talk on my gaming channel, the 24-hour live stream, and set a playlist up for it, and aim to get 24 hours of content into my channel. And knowing Ryan and knowing Michael, if they're doing some like long ass live streams, then I can make sure I can get some stuff up to contribute towards that 24-hour period. I mean, if Ryan, actually thinking about it, Borderlands 3 comes out very, very soon. And a DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out very, very soon. So, that's something to consider. Well, that's convenient. There's somewhere called Oak Avenue. This is where I am. And it looks like there's a shop here. I don't know if it's open or not. I think so. Time to find out. Open? Yes, it is. Well, they didn't have much choice. They didn't have much choice of drinks, but I got an apple juice for like 60p, which is enough to be fair. That's all, and that's a good thing to have. Ice cream, 75p. ace, man. Again, that's like being when I was back in E, because there was like either dark or white for like that same price. Oh wow, what's ace? So literally being up there was like being back in Scotland, and like literally getting something that price around here is like being back in E. Except being in E, it's the middle of nowhere, and I'm not exactly the middle of nowhere now, am I? All this time I've been to like Todmorden. I've never walked along here, and I had no idea there was a shop there. Can't tell you enough how nice that is. It's pretty warm, and I'm pretty warm as well. So to have that is just... so nice. I'm thinking going this way goes to Liggett. Instead of like going down to the main road, going there and coming back. Going this way, I'll be able to go to Liggett and go there and then walk back along main road. Wow, I've done 4.5 miles in 2 hours, which is not normally the case for mileage, but when I've been walking for a good hour uphill, fully uphill, it's not a surprise. I like it round here. Don't know what it is, but it sounds So I'm going to walk to Liggett, going this way. How appropriate that a driver that cannot drive quick is driving a Peugeot. Very fitting. So I'm going to walk to Liggett this way, and I'm going to walk back that way, but there's no path on that side, so I'm going to walk on this bit to then cross over again to go that way. Anyhow, I'm at 5.2 miles, so I've actually done the walk up there to Rive Rocks and come back down. Then there's the next bit, which is the Rive Rock, which is the to walk to Liggett and then back. Then I've got the idea of walking around Centreville Park, then around the town centre and the canal. I'm mad, aren't I? Bombay Lounge. Oh right. This is where me and my parents have been a few times with my grandparents. I'll just see how far it is actually to go on the map and see how far it is. Okay, so I can walk up here, which goes up a bit of a path, and then I think it goes underneath the bridge and then it loops around. So I'm going to go up this path. Main road's just down there, and then I just kind of like do a little loop around and go back up main road going back, and then tick Liddy. Is it Lidgate or Liggett? I'll tick it off anyway. And then it will be back to Todmorden. Back to the main road, turn left. Okay, time to walk back to Todmorden. My idea was actually Centreville Park. Going back this way, I will be going past Centreville Park anyway, on the right hand side. So what I can do is, when I get to it, enter it and do that sort of thing. And then I've completed Centreville Park. But Rive Rocks done, Liggett done. So let's tick some more stuff off. my 10k list. I'm gonna walk on this woodland path for a change. There was 2 girls and a lad waiting at the bus stop, and I kid you not, the girls was terrified of a spider. Like literally literally that big. And I was like, oh my god. They're like, I'm terrified of a spider. That is that big. God forbid, what if it's like that big or that big? They'd be in a bloody coma. But yeah, tiny spider like that. Terrified. The lad was like agreeing, like, oh my god, yeah. Like, you're scared of a spider that's that big? Oh, I'm looking at my minutes. 942 minutes. Don't know if it'll show it on there, don't know. Oh man. Not too far off Centreville Park, to be fair. I've not really had any dinner as such. I've just had like a chocolate bar and I've had some crisps and an ice cream, and that's it. I've not had like a proper sandwich. I've had like a sandwich or something. It's just more or less been snacking. So when I'm in Todmorden, I could get like a sandwich then and get something proper to eat. Not just snacking on something. So right now I am on Centreville Park. Wow. So I'm gonna go that way and then go back that way to go along the green area where they have balls, and then make my way to Todmorden. Well, that's a coincidence. There's a lot of flies. My god. There's a well lot of flies. God, this is well nice. It's nice just to come on my own. I'll tell you what's a coincidence. I'm in a Scottish t-shirt. T-shirt. And there's somebody down there playing bagpipes. Yeah. I've still got a good amount of battery left, surprisingly. There's a lot of flies though, a lot of midges. How can I go down that way? Or can I go up there? I'll go up here, can't I? Oh, of course you can, Jamie. Of course you bloody can. There's, oh, I'm covered in flies. Lucky dog. Apparently giving the dog a lucky rub brings you good luck. Let's see if I get any good luck. One last time. I'm using Sports Tracker to track where I'm walking, because I'm going to do like a little bit of art walking around this bit. And I got a call from Aylesbury. I've informed you about the accident, the car accident you have. I was like, well, I don't even drive. Bye. So I went to Park End, got a sausage and bacon sandwich. I mean, I'm hungry as hell. I've not eaten since like the tops of Todmorden, so I'm just going to casually go for a stroll. I'll just stay on the main road. It's fair. Might not be healthy as such, but I've been walking for the last 3 hours. Last 3 hours, I've done over 8 miles of walking. Over 8. So, might not be healthy, but by God it tastes nice because I've been exercising. So nice. The next thing I'm going to do now is walk by the canal for a little bit, because I'm back in the town centre now. So there's a cycle route, Hebden Bridge, 4 miles. No cycling. It's a cycle route, but tells you to not cycle. Yeah, that doesn't really work then, does it? You can't have a cycle road, cycle path, and then basically say, oh, you can't cycle along it. So a cycle path, you can cycle along it. Oh wow, that looks nice. Yeah, cool. I'd like to walk along the canal a little bit, and then like, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, look at that. So I'm getting the idea that this is the canal. Well, the canal's down there. I was expecting it to be like a path next to the canal itself, but it is still a path, but it's just bordered. Not bordered up, it's all like a wall here. 986 minutes. God, I'm gonna do 1,000, aren't I was like, well, that's the wrong. I was like with the canal, like thinking on that side, I was like, oh, right, don't go very far then. Because it doesn't, it just goes to a housing estate. I'm gonna try this path here and see if I can get a second chance at it. If it does just go to the same place, then I have tried. Oh, what the hell. Nearly 9 miles of walking. 9. I was thinking like, oh, Todmorden, I'll just do like a 10k. I'm on point of doing a 20k in Todmorden. Very, very possibly. I ought to really charge my phone up because I'm on 27% battery, and I have got my charger with me. I wonder how far you can go along here then. Don't know. Well, this is more like the canal I'm used to. The bit down there is closed off, so you have to just go this way. I have done 10.2 miles. 10.2! So if I stay in Todmorden for another hour, I have done a half marathon in Todmorden. And there's quite a lot of Todmorden I've not been to. So, honestly, just walk along canal. Sounds like a good idea. Charging my phone up using my power bank, so it literally went from like 26% to when I charged it to like being 45%. And I'm not vlogging, I'm not taking pictures, I'm just being out naturally and just enjoying it. Such a lovely day, honestly. Honestly, what an unbelievably nice day. Gosh, this is a bit technical. I've got to duck quite a fair bit to get down here. Oh, where's this going to go to then? Wow. I was thinking, oh no, you can't keep going along the canal because that way was the end of the path. All I needed to do was just cross the bridge and go onto this bit. Oh my god, this is actually a good day for walking. Oh, let's have a look. Manchester 22 miles, Bridge 10 miles. Not going to walk 22 miles to go to Manchester again, like literally when I went yesterday. What a spectacular day. Oh, that echoed a bit. What a spectacular day for walking. Honestly, what a brilliant day. Like, I'm actually shocked how nice it is. I've never walked along here, ever. I'm glad I have now. This is a well nice path. I reckon I can do 5k again to make it up to 13 miles. Half marathon is 13.3 miles. Reckon I can do that. Pretty sure I can do that. What a stunning, look at it. Look at that. I'm guessing that there's a path up there as well. I can only imagine. But there's a path here as well. God. I've always doubted for so long, oh, you can't do really many long walk. You can't do a long walk in Todmorden. You can. You definitely can. Whew. Damn. You definitely can do a long walk in Todmorden. That's for sure. I wonder how far that goes. Well, yeah, to Manchester. But how far it goes to the point where I could actually turn around and go back. So I figured I'd have my apple juice that I got from Oak Avenue Shopping Centre. Shopping shop. The Oak Avenue shop, anyway. So I'm going to have that now. And freshen up a little bit. I cannot believe how far I've done. I actually can't believe how far I've gone. The thing is, I don't need to be back home till like tea time. So, done. Oh yeah, my water's not good. It's 2:47. My minutes at 10:1032. So I've easily done over 1,000 minutes. It was at 740 this morning. Bloody hell. That's well. That just seems like ages ago. And it seems like ages ago since I got that. But I'm going to have it. It's going to taste absolutely gorgeous. And the 1,000-mile socks that I wear, including now, my mum has got 2 more pairs of them. It's 20 quid. Which is a good thing because they are going to be brand new coming tomorrow. And I've got 2 pairs of them already. That I'm pretty sure I've done more than 1,000 miles in each of them anyway. So it'd be nice to get some new socks. And yeah, it'd be nice. I can hear the train. Okay, I've walked along quite a fair bit of the canal and I'm going to walk back along the main road. It says town centre to the right. But I think I'm in Walsden right now. On the very, very edge of Walsden. Pretty sure I am. Oh my god, I know where. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god, I know where I am. I'm not far off Walsden though, but I know where I am. Oh my god. I know. Have I walked? Oh my god, have I really done as far as I thought I'd done? Oh, I mean back up. Back up, obviously it. Okay, let's just cross over. Cross over, cross over, cross over. I was in Bacup. Oh my god. My god, really? I was in Bacup. Wow. Oh my god, right, no, I'm going back to Todmorden now. And it's gonna be flat as well. Bacup Road, oh my god. I am so far away from Todmorden. So, last time I looked, I've done 11 miles. I think my overall top record is 14 miles. So, earlier this year I broke my personal record for biking, of doing it in one go, but for walking, I think it's 14. I think it's 14 miles. So, I think what I'm gonna do now, it's 3 o'clock now. My God, I'm gonna walk back to the train station now. I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm back on the train. Got my ticket. 12.8 miles. It's a bloody long way. So this train goes to Hebden Bridge, then to Halifax. It's nice to have a sit down. Well, I'm back at Halifax train station. Just having a little sit down. 12.8 miles. Not to mention the walk I did this morning with the dogs and then walking to the bus stop. So I did like over 2 miles there and like just under half a mile walking from the bus stop to here. And then I've just done 12.8 now. So I'm just going to walk a tiny little bit longer. I'm just going to get a drink from Iceland, one of them full fruit drinks, and then get a bus home. So in total I have walked 15.5 miles today. What? So there's now going to be the walk in town, the little one, get a bus home, then walk home. And then potentially walk with the dogs this evening. Oh my God. Flipping out. I'm on a short shift tomorrow. For good reason. Like I'm only doing like 4 hours 15 minutes tomorrow. Oh. Right. I'm gonna get going. And get a drink, then go get a bus. Get the bus home. Well, I'm in Westphale now. Well, I'm nearly in Westphale. I'm just going to cross this road. Bloody hell, there's nothing coming the other way. Oh my God, this is weird. There's no traffic at all. Well, that was easy. It's not normally the case, but that was easy. Right, so walking to Westphale. And then walk home and have a shower and put my PJs on. And then see if I'll take the dogs out this evening. God, imagine that. I'll do like even more walking. Blow my neck. I'm actually not going to be annoyed now if I don't do another 10k now the whole month, because I've just done 2 10ks today. 2 in one 10k. 2 10ks in one activity. So I've actually done 4 10ks. But it's one activity, so it's 2 10ks as one activity. Fuck. And there's pictures as well from today. So it's going to be a long ass clip for the relive anyway. Damn.